What's up guys, Chips here and welcome back to another Minecraft build tutorial. This is a tutorial for modern house number 3. Here are all the materials that you'll need for the exterior part of the build. So the dimensions of the whole build is 18 by 24 and the dimensions of the house itself is 16 by 13. Alright, so with your grey concrete, starting here I'm just going to build up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and then I'm just going to build up another 4 behind it. And then next to it on this block with my light blue terracotta, I'm just going to build across 2 and then another 3 up. Then after this, I'm just going to leave a gap of 7. Then I'm going to place another 2 light blue and just build it up. And then I'm going to turn around, build up another 4. And then after that, I'm just going to leave a gap of 2. And then with my light blue terracotta, I'm going to build all the way across to this point here. I'm just going to build this whole wall up. And then all I'm going to do, I'm just going to reflect what I've done on that side. Alright, and then once that's done with some grey concrete, I'm going to go across 4 blocks. Just going to build that up. And then I'm going to leave a gap of 5 and then build up another 3 from the left here. Alright, and then in between this gap of 5 with this light blue terracotta, I'm just going to build up 4, leave a gap and then build up another 4. Alright, and then once that's done, what I'm going to do with some grey concrete, I'm just going to build up to here, and then following this I'm just going to surround the whole outer edge with this grey concrete just so it overlaps. So just going all the way around until I meet up with the wall here, and then just finishing off down there. Alright, and then with the light blue terracotta again, I'm going to go across 2 and then build up another 3. So it should be the exact same as what we've done on the bottom here. And after this, we're just going to go a gap of 7 and then build another pillar of light blue terracotta. Alright, and then starting from this block with our grey concrete, I'm just going to go across 6, leave another gap of 5, and then do another 5. I'm just going to build all of this up. And then from this side, I'm just going to reflect what I've done on that side. So with my terracotta, just again, going up 4, gap of 7, and up again. And then with some grey concrete, from this point, I'm just going to build all the way across to meet there. And then moving on to this wall here, we're going to do the exact same thing that we've done over there. The only difference is that there's no door. So I'm just going to build up the whole wall. Okay, now for the window, going across 5 blocks, I'm going to punch 3 holes. Oh, and I just realised I've got to do it here as well. Alright, and then finally, I'm just going to add some more pillars. And then with the grey concrete, I'm just going to do another overlap all the way around. So if you've done this overlap correctly, it should be too thick. And then joining with the wall and building across. Then after that, I'm going to build up another 4 with my grey concrete. And then I'm going to build across another 5. Then I'm going to build up. Then I'm going to leave a gap of 5. And then build up. So this is 4 high again. And then adding some more pillars. Alright, and then from this block here, I'm going to build out 2 and 3 up again. So we should have, so if you've done this correctly, that this whole pillar should intersect the 2 floors. From this point here, I'm just going to build up 4. So we're going to do another 2x4 pillar. But this time I'm going to leave a gap of 3. And then just build all the way along to this point here. So it should be 6 across. And then with my grey concrete, I'm just going to build across along here. And then from this point, I'm going to build across another 6. Okay, so what I'm going to do, with my light blue terracotta, I'm going to build across 2. I'm going to leave a gap of 3. And then build across another 2. And then just placing one more block to corner that round. Okay, and then for a part of the roof here, I'm just going to fill in this whole area with some grey concrete. And then from this point here, I'm just going to build up another pillar of 4. I'm going to leave a gap of 2. And then I'm going to build across 2. And then build up another 3. Alright, and then finally, with the grey concrete, I'm going to build up one more. And I'm just going to do an overlap in kind of like an L shape. So I'm going to build across from here. I'm going to build across 6. And then I'm just going to go down here till we meet up with this bit. Then I'm just going to go down here and then all the way around. Then we should meet up with the wall and then just along. And then once that's done, I'm just going to fill in this whole area. Alright, so now for all the windows. So what I'm going to do, before I do this, I'm just going to do the prep. So I'm going to dig one down from each base on the ground floor. Then I'm just going to border this up with some grey concrete. So just filling in the whole surface. Just looks a bit neater if you do this. And then with anvils, I'd turn your headphones down, or I might have had the Minecraft sounds low. Fingers crossed I have the sounds low. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. And then just going to place the anvils in between there. And then with these grey glass panes, just going to fill this whole area up. But then for this bit, this is going to be the doorway, so I'm going to build up 4. I'm going to go out another 4. And then with a stone brick wall, I'm just going to place one there. So just filling in all the windows on this level. And then I'm just going to fill in all the rest of the windows wherever needed. Okay, so for this bit, this is going to be a little bit trickier. But what I'm going to do with this grey glass pane, from here I'm going to build all the way along, just filling in this gap. And then what I'm going to do, starting from this point here, I'm going to build all the way across to join. And then from here, I'm going to build across 4, so we meet up with this corner. And then I'm going to rotate, and I'm just going to go all the way around. So the balcony should join up with the window here. Just going to fill that all in. So from here, I'm going to go across 2. And then I'm going to destroy a row of 3. Just here. And with the white stained glass, I'm going to build up like this. And then I'm going to go out 1. And then with these walls, just going to add some door handles. For a quick skylight, starting from this middle block here, I'm going to go up 3. And then on this block, I'm just going to destroy 8 blocks. I'm just going to add some grey glass. And then, oh, I forgot to include the slab as well. It was bound to happen. And I'm just going to surround it with these stone brick slabs. Alright, so before I do the flooring, I'm just going to quickly do the outside here. So starting from this point here, with my smooth stone, I'm just going to surround the whole area with it. So I'm just going to fill in all of this. So first what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fill in this whole front area. So there should be a 2 thick bit of paving here. Okay, and then from these 2 blocks, I'm going to go up with the stone all the way to the top. Might as well fill this in as well. And then I'm going to go across 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I'm going to place the block next to it. Then I'm going to go all the way up. And then place another row. And then I'm just going to place another row of stone like so. So you should have the area for your pool here. So the pool should be 7 this way by 9 this way. And then I'm just going to fill in the rest of this area. And then for the pool itself, I'm just going to dig down 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to dig this whole area out. And then starting with this bottom layer with my light blue terracotta, I'm just going to fill in this whole base with it. And then I'm just going to replace each side with this smooth stone. Ah, okay, alright. I see what's happened. So, moving on with some I'm just going to cover this bit up because I realised the dimension was one off. Alright, that is my bad, sorry. And then I'm just going to fill up this whole wall with another layer of smooth stone. And now, with my Z lanterns, I'm just going to place 2 in the middle here. And then go across 2 and place another few like this. I'm just going to fill the whole area with some water. And then just destroy these blocks and you get a lovely filled pool. And then what I'm going to do, just to finish it off, I've got some spruce leaves here. And while building 2 up, I'm just going to go around the whole house with these. So just covering a corner of the house. Alright, and then before I do the floor, I might as well just get a bit of furniture done here. So what I've got some stairs, I've got some slabs, and I've got a grey banner. And then I'm just going to place 1 stair, another just there. And then with the slabs, place 2 going down. And then I'm just going to surround the chair with a banner. So we just got 2 sunbeds. Alright, so now for the floor. So this does take a little bit longer than your average floor, just because it's patterned. So what I've got here, I've got some cyan terracotta, grey wool, and grey concrete. And what I'm going to do, now there's no exact way of doing this, I'm just going to do it randomly. But what I'm going to do, so I might just do like a strip of cyan, for example, a bit of grey wool, and some concrete. Then I'm going to get some cyan and go across here. So pretty much what I'm doing, I'm just adding strips next to each other, but I'm just making sure those strips never, they never connect with the same strip. If that makes sense? So that way you get like a nice streaky texture on the floor, a bit like large wooden planks. So I'm just going to do this texture for this floor and the one above. So once you've completed one floor, it should look something like this. I'm just going to fill in the second floor as well. I just realised you don't actually need this bit of concrete, so I'm just going to delete that. Oh, and there we are, all done. So before I start doing the furniture, I'm just going to punch the holes where the stairs are going to go. So starting here, I'm going to go across 4. And then on this block, I'm just going to delete 2. I'm just going to go across and delete all of the others next to it. So we should have a 2x4 hole up there. And then in this corner here, I'm just going to delete another 2x4 hole. And then finally, before I move on, I've got some light blue terracotta here. And then I'm just going to create doorway for the bathroom just by building up these walls here. So it should be 2 on either side. Alright, so that is all of the exterior complete. Alright, so here are all the materials that you'll need for the bottom floor. Alright, so starting with the stairs, I've got a stone brick slab here, as well as a cobblestone wall and some grey stained glass. And what I'm going to do, starting on this 3rd block here, so the 3rd block from the window. So the 3rd block along from this wall, I'm going to place this stone brick slab, just 2 across. And then I'm just going to place these slabs every 1 block up, just to meet up with the top floor here. And then underneath every slab, I'm going to alternate these walls and panes. So for example, on the first one, I'm just going to do a wall. Then next to it, I'm going to place a pane and then a wall. And then Next to that one, I'm just going to place another wall and some glass. So I'm just alternating it just for some sort of cool pattern. So if you've done these stairs correctly, you shouldn't bump your head on the ceiling, which is nice to know. Alright, and then starting with the kitchen, I've got some light grey concrete here, and I'm just going to do a 2x3 fridge. And then 4 handles, 2 buttons. And then next to it, I'm going to have a chest with an item frame and just some food. And then next to that, grab my cauldron, place it down, add a tripwire hook just for some sort of sink. And then with my blue terracotta, I'm just going to build all the way across. So I'm going to build across 4, going round and building out 3. And in the middle here, I'm just going to add 1 smoker. And then on top, for an extraction fan. And on top for an extraction fan, what I'm going to do, I'm going to place 2 stairs on these 2 blocks, and then some stone bricks, and then another stair on top. And then with my carpet, I'm just going to cover all the surfaces. And then finally, just for a hob, I'm going to use a detector rail and just place it on top. So that little thing in the middle should look like some sort of hob ring. Alright, and then for the tables and chairs, what I'm going to do, I've got some slabs here, and I'm just going to place 1 here, so it should be 1 block from this wall and 2 blocks from here. Then I'm going to go across 2, place another slab, go across another 2, and so on. So we're just going to have a gap of 2 in between here. Then behind each slab, I'm going to add a door, just for some sort of fancy chair. And then with these grey glass panes, I'm going to go around in a 2x4 configuration like that. Then on top, I'm just going to add some carpets for a table. Right, so here are all the materials that you'll need for the second floor. I just realised it on the ceiling wrong, so it should be 2x4, but I'm just moved it 1 across. And with the stairs, starting here, I'm going to place 2, and then I'm going to go up 1 block. So it should meet upstairs, and then just like downstairs, I'm going to do that same pattern. So just alternating the different blocks. Right, and then in this corner here, for a cool little shelf, I've just got some slabs here. And I'm going to go along in this sort of S shape. So that's just going to be like a cool shelf design. And then, starting from this block here, with some stone brick stairs, I'm going to go across 5. Then on either end, I'm going to place a grey carpet on top. With this wall, I'm going to do a 2x3 wall. Oh, I just realised I need a coal block. Whoops. And what I'm going to do, either side, I'm going to add this coal block. Then I'm going to add 2 item frames. And then, with this light grey wall, just place something in the middle so you've got 2 speakers. And then coming out 3, I'm going to place 2 wall here, go across 3, and then another 2 here. And then in this gap here, with my smooth stone, I'm going to go across 3. Just like that, just for a nice couch. And then in the middle here, I'm just going to add some sort of cool water feature. So what I'm going to do, I've got a sea lantern here, I'm just going to place that in the centre. And then surround that with grey concrete. And then with these blue stained glass, I'm just going to go all the way around like that. And then with a water bucket, I'm going to destroy this middle one, fill it up, and then cover it up. So you have yourself a little cool waterfall in your living room. And then finally, I've got some grey stained glass, and I'm just going to go all the way around the stairs with it. And then I'm just going to add a painting here. So here are all the materials that you'll need for the upstairs. So starting in this corner here, I've got some white and grey wool. I'm just going to add a strip of 4 with this white wool. And then with this grey wool, I'm just going to build a 3x4 bit here. And then with the snow, I'm just going to place 2 on top of each bit of wall, just for a cool pillow. And then next to it, with some grey concrete, I'm just going to build up so it's a 2x3 configuration. And then I'm going to add 2 buttons like that. And then with this grey glass pane, starting from here, I'm just going to go all the way around for some sort of banister. Alright, and then moving on outside, I'm going to place a cauldron here, and then I'm going to add 2 leaves on top for some sort of plant. And now, here what we're going to do, I've got a cobblestone wall here and a quartz slab. I'm going to place 2 walls either side, and then I'm going to add 1 slab here, and I'm going to build out by 3. And this is going to be for your own diving board. Now, I'm not going to lie, probably a health and safety hazard in real life. But you know what? Hey, it's a diving board from the top of your house. I am up for it. Alright, and then moving on to the bathroom, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to destroy, moving on to the bathroom, I'm just going to destroy a block here and add some grey glass. And then for the shower, I'm just going to go up 4, and then across 2. And for the plug hole, I'm just going to add a trapdoor. And then I'm going to add 1 button, and then a wall and a slab for a proper power shower. And next to it, for the toilet, I'm just going to add 1 stair. I'm going to place another one behind it, facing the other way. Then 1 stone brick there, with a button, and then trapdoor on top. And then for a sink, with these stairs, I'm just going to go around. I'm just going to add the water here. And then on top of that, with the strip wire hook, I'm just going to place 1 there. And then what I'm going to do, just in the middle here, just going to add 2 for some sort of bath mat. And then 1 banner for a towel. And then finally, I just realised I've got to add a painting here, so just for a bit of extra decor, I'm just going to add that. Alright, look at that. Alright, so that is the upstairs done. Alright, so that concludes this modern house tutorial. Now, I'm really happy with this house. I do love the light blue and the grey together. I think it looks pretty cool. And you got to admit, that is a legendary diving board right there. I'm not going to lie. Looking at it now, I kind of want to do this in real life. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you another time. Let's go.